and Sunday Night Football this week. You've got the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, I don't know if there'll be any interested fan bases out there, Chris, to give you a big number this Sunday night, right? I mean, and it's Tomlin week for anybody who has pre-broadcast meetings with a head coach. It doesn't really get much better than that. What are you seeing out of the Steelers through the first 4 weeks, coming off their first loss, but a progression of Justin Fields, who was just announced by Tomlin, is definitely the starter Sunday night, Chris?
Yeah, I think that for Fields, it was I'm not so sure. They lost the game. He made some mistakes. He made a mistake at the end of the game with the snap count. They blew a snap, and, that's going to happen. It's just that things are going to happen early on. But, this defense had totally carried this football team for the first 3 weeks. And then it feels like we're getting closer to decision time, right? If Russell Wilson's back, maybe he's already healthy. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody there yet. But Justin Fields. And so you kind of needed to see, right? Is it just what we had seen in Chicago, and he could make plays with his legs and key situations and all that? Or had he taken a step with the passing game? And they get down 17-0 in the game against the Colts the other day. And there was no choice. I mean, basically you hand the ball to Justin Fields and let him cut it loose. And he was pretty good. I mean, that was a better version of what we had seen than what we had seen before in Chicago. And sometimes, you have to take a step back to take a step forward. And once he got to that point where he got to play 3 games with him, he got to understand Steeler football. We're going to play to our defense. We're going to run the football. We're going to not make mistakes. We're going to not turn it over in the middle of the field, all those kinds of things. And we're going to hang in there, because the Steelers, say it all the time, it's hard to kill them. No matter what the score is, it's hard to kill the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have that kind of fight in them because they have Mike Tomlin as their head coach and great leadership, TJ Watt, et cetera. But this is a team that I think what we saw out of Justin Fields was probably enough, even if Russell is right and ready to go this week, to where you go, I want to see one more of those, right? I want to see him again now in a big game at home, national television, the Dallas Cowboys. Was that just in case of emergency, break glass and let him throw the ball around and it's going to be okay? Or was that Justin Fields taking a step in a positive direction to where now the trust level goes up in a 7-3 game? We're going to let him drop back and throw the ball a little bit. We're going to let him throw on first down occasionally. We're going to go some play action. We're going to do some things other than what we traditionally think of with Justin Fields. And to me, that's when it starts getting exciting. And obviously, I'm sure I'm not the first one to say this, but that's a great answer. If Justin Fields can be the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's the young quarterback. He's the one you can develop. He's the one that can stretch his career over time with Pittsburgh. And he seems to be, pretty strong fit with that club, especially with Arthur Smith, who to me is just tailor-made to be offensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.